I'm going to give my big opinion about Midsommer because I just saw it. I think this movie is intended to be a black comedy because there's too many parts that are kind of hilarious. I mean, the whole theater broke out laughing. There's no way that this was like supposed to be 100% serious of a movie. The costumes were beautiful. I loved them. I thought they were really well done. I mean, I would wear one of those. I guess like it wasn't super scary to me because the festival only happens once every 90 years and it takes place in Sweden. So that's never going to happen to me. I mean, I realize this is fiction. And the murals on the inside of the buildings were amazing. I loved it. I loved all the runes. Of course, I like symbols, so I liked all the symbols. Spoiler alert. So the first crazy thing that happens, if those people want to kill themselves every time they turn 72, whatever, that's their business. That didn't freak me out too much, although kind of odd that everybody would watch. I didn't really care for all those little beds they slept in together. That was a little odd. I like the drawings that the guy did for. This is terrible. I don't know anybody's name. Terrible review. I'm sorry. I like the drawings that he did for her. They were really nice. Kind of fun to watch people do hallucinating on movies. I kind of like to see how people play it off. So I really loved that. They really like to sip on that hallucinogenic liquid, whatever they kept taking. It did not really start freaking me out until they stuck a leg in the ground. That was like, oh, this is gross. It got real gross. It got real gross. But I liked how all the foreshadowing came. I love the pubic hair cake. I mean, come on. That was awesome. I liked that. It's just funny to me. And then, of course, we saw that. I mean, of course, I knew that's what he was eating before he even mentioned it because they tell you on the mural what's going to happen if you want someone to love you. It did get pretty gross. I mean, it's slow. My friend thought it was too slow. You kind of had to the movie probably could have been 45 minutes shorter and still got its point across. They did a lot of far away cinematography, but it was beautiful. Very culty, obviously. I mean, if this was set in the Ozarks, I would be terrified. If they did everything like that, it was in my backyard and that this happened like once a month or something, you could make it terrifying. I've never been to Sweden and have no plans of going. And there's so many